Great. Hello, everyone. This is your friend Dave Gadhvi, and you're watching CareNation. Once again, as you guys know, our mission is to inspire and help 10 million people. Why? Because we believe everybody is much more potential than what they're doing right now, probably 100 times than this. So what we're doing is we're talking to people who have seen success in their life, who have come out of their comfort zone, they killed the comfort before it kills them. So we are with one of the great person who has taken that challenge in life to not only just kill his comfort but help others also to kill their comfort and come out of their job and rat race. So why don't I let him introduce himself, and we have some questions that we can ask him.
All right.
So sir, can you please share your introduction and tell the world what you were before and what you're doing now?
All right. So my name is Chinmoy. I am a musician. I worked in IT for about 10 years, and now I'm an entrepreneur with Amway Business, right? And very, very excited about building this business because of the kind of value addition that we are doing in people's life on a daily basis, and helping them, sort out their life and become entrepreneurs. So it's a phenomenal opportunity that we're working on today.
Awesome. So what made you come out of your job? You worked there for 10 years with
Yeah.
big brands, right? So what made you come out of that?
See, very early in my career, I was lucky to realize where this rat race is going, right? And if you're not, the end is not right, going to be right, then very soon you start finding out alternatives for yourself. And that's where, I was exposed to this opportunity by my friend. And I realized that this is something awesome, and I got exposed to a very powerful entrepreneurship education system and Brit worldwide, which helped me to understand that you are worth much more than what you really your company is quoting.
Yeah.
And that's when I started working on myself. I had zero skills for this business. I had no skills, right? The only thing that I had was a dream, and then with proper mentorship, proper guidance, and gradually working on a constant sequence of failing and learning and doing, failing, learning and doing. So failure is a very, very important part of whatever you basically do. You cannot escape failure and directly hit success, right?
True.
So you have to go through that grill all the time. And still today, not everything that we do hits right there on nail on the head, right?
Yeah.
But still the learning process is constantly there. So
Yeah.
if your attitude is right, if your attitude is all towards learning and growing through it, you will keep growing and success will hit you, right?
Excellent. I think beautiful point that you brought up, and what I also completely agree is I think there are two things which are required to be successful. Number one is the mindset,
Yeah.
and then there is the skill.
Yeah.
And more often, people go for skill, but they don't fix their mindset
Yes.
first. And I think the majority of the portion is the mindset. Once you fix the mindset, once you become obsessed, once you are really, really into that game, nothing can in the world stop you to acquire the skills that you
So true.
deserve. And you rightly mentioned, right? Skills. You had no knowledge about this business.
Yeah.
All you had is an idea, an ambition, the mindset. You reached out to right people, you got right coach,
Yeah.
and now you are what you are today, and
Exactly.
you're inspiring and touching many, many lives, right?
See, I'll add something, right? In any industry, right? If anybody who's successful, has an eye for quality. A hotelier, he has an eye for good quality real estates, good interiors and everything. Even a fruit vendor, right? He has a good eye for the fruit,
Yeah.
right? In a business like ours, right, the only skill that you need to start developing that who is the right candidate for you in this business. Normally what people start chasing is in convincing, that how can I get convincing skills. Rather than that, I feel that it's very, very important to identify who is the right candidate for you in this business, and it is primarily governed by the size of the dream that person has.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And what kind of exposure he has to life, because very few people I have seen that they have many people, I think that they say that मैं on site chala jaunga and I will achieve my dreams and all. It's so superficial, so shallow. Right.
True.
So what kind of exposure that person has to life, what is the kind of the dream that person has, and whether he's really sincere about going through the process.
Yes.
If that all three is there, now we know how to work with teams.
Absolutely.
So that's how it works, and that works everywhere, right? You have to have the good eye for.
Great.
For-
Great.
yeah.
And I ask all the successful people about a couple of things. Number one, so one question to you. I'm sure you might. I don't know if you're aware or not. Do you know how many books an average millionaire reads in a year?
At least a person should read at least 4 to 5 books a month, at least. 60 to 70.
Bang on. You know what? You're the first person who's answered this correctly.
Okay.
We've asked probably 8 or 10 people. People have got it 80% close, but you're bang on, right?
Yeah.
4 to 5, it's about 60 books in a year,
Yeah.
right? So how many books do you read in a?
I am close to around 2 to 3 books a month.
Awesome. I'm trying to.
I'm yet to get there.
Yeah, I'm trying to be one book a month. So I'm still learning, and that phase is still there. So I think you're already ahead of the curve. So, any advice, final advice that you want to give to people who are hoping, wishing, praying for success, but they get demotivated pretty soon? Any advice you want to give to the world?
See, I think one of the most important things is that we have to start living one day at a time, right? It is not that, what my life is successful. I think if I have lived 365 days successfully, my 1 year is successful, right? So I cannot focus on 1 year. I have to focus on this 1 hour. I have to focus on this one day, right? And, in that, if I just start taking everything positively, right, without worrying about, the failures and all, right? Most of the people who cannot enjoy driving, it is primarily because they are driving too cautiously, right? I think we have to start enjoying the driving and enjoy the process, right? Life is anyway supposed to happen, right?
Absolutely.
What I take out of it, it is up to me, right?
True.
And it's one day at a time, and things will happen.
True. Excellent. Just one last question. I want you to finish the statement.
Yeah.
Okay. Success is a
learning journey, right? I think it's a learning journey.
Excellent. So people take it as a short-term thing, but it's a long journey where it's a different milestones in your success parameter or goal keeps changing as you evolve.
It's like how many people are better off because you lived, right? How many people's lives, they can say that, okay, Chinmoy created some significance in my life. I think that's what I think I would be happy with.
Fantastic. I think some of the people who have spoken to, who have that mindset of giving and touching somebody's life, they have really understood the true meaning of success. And that's one key takeaway for you guys, whoever is watching this as well, that success is not just about money. It's not just about having good house, property, not just about health, not just about yourself. It's about what you can give to the world as well. And that's the true spirit of being success. So thank you so much, Chinmay. Really, really appreciate your doing wonderful things.
Thank you so much.
Stay connected, and I'm sure a lot of people will get more inspiration from you.
Thank you so much. All right.
Take care. So guys, thank you so much for watching CareNation. If you want to subscribe to our channel, you can connect with me at dev.gadhvi.10. Also, you can reach me at dev.gadhvi82@gmail.com. Leave your number below if you want to be part of our WhatsApp group as well, where we have like-minded community who are really, really aggressive and hungry for success. Thank you so much. This is your friend Dev Gadhvi signing off for the next time. Take care.